So today I will be going through with two emails that I have got, and you will see why waiting too long to make your move and to ask a girl out for a date will end up in failure and disappointment. So in the first email, this guy met this girl in his college, made an eye contact, he got positive response, she also made an eye contact, but as you know, it didn't go too far except asking her some note. In the second email, this guy went on a date with this girl, but after the date, he got involved in some naughty texting and late night phone call, which is not a good idea. And guess what? The girl went with some other guy even after he begged and cried for her. So let's decode this email and see what really happened. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hitesh. Hi, I recently liked a girl in my university. Recently? At first she was an unknown girl to me and she didn't know me either, of course. So I started to make eye contact with her and got positive response from her. Good job, that's a first sign. She used to smile and look, and sometimes she would look at me and then stare away. First sign of attraction, but keep in mind we guys are not good at judging women interest level. Once I asked about study note and she gave it. Okay, so you did tried approaching her. We used to look at each other but didn't talk or had any conversation. What the fuck, man? You did a good job by making an eye contact and successfully made some contact by asking her some note, but at least you made some contact. But why the fuck you didn't had any conversation? Big fail there. Now listen this. This happened for 6 months, but after she stopped making eye contact and didn't give me any response, then what do you expect, man? At least I see this girl showed some level of interest in you at the beginning. But since you didn't made any move, you didn't ask her number, you didn't made a date, you didn't ask her out for a date, she lost interest in you over time. You showed no confidence in you, which is an attraction killer. And 6 months is too long for an attraction to survive in this condition. After it, I went to ask her for half friendship, but she said that I don't want to make male friend. Okay, friendship, wrong move. Come on, yaar. If you have seen my video, you should know that if you're hanging out with a girl like a friend, you will remain her friend no matter what you do for her. And you're trying to friend zone yourself. And funny part is, you doesn't even qualify to be her friend. What a shame. तुम उसके friend होने के भी लायक नहीं हो यार. I'll be direct with you. She has lost interest in you. You have no chance with her. So stop making this weird eye contact. So she's still in the university and my classmate. Now she just randomly look at me and then stare away. Not that kind of eye contact. You did way too many eye contacts. And keep in mind, if you are making eye contact without approaching them, it becomes very weird and creepy. She's just checking you out whether you are looking at her or not when you're trying to make eye contact with her. And it's been 6 months here. So what should I do? Leave her or approach her, but don't know how to do it. My best friend said, leave her, she is not interested. She has lost interest in you. She has no interest in you. But take it in a positive way. At least you learn something. And also you're sharing this information with other people. It's not a good thing to do. You should not share this type of information with anyone else. You should always keep your dating life a secret. You should always keep your dating life within yourself. Now listen this, what he says next. Note, I'm the most well-dressed guy in the class, but have a very weak communication. I did a video on an email sent by a foreign girl who really liked an Indian guy in a grocery store place he was working. And keep in mind, he was not wearing any fancy pants. He was in a store uniform, which definitely doesn't look great compared to the clothes what we wear when we go out. So it's a good thing to be well dressed, neat and clean, but it really doesn't fucking matter whether you are well dressed or not. It's your confidence which can bring the success to you, not your looks. And you need to improve your communication skill, and I think you already know that. I can help only if you wanted to help yourself, and the one who can help himself doesn't need anyone's help. So he has replied me back, yes man, it was all my fault. So I leave her and start a new beginning. That's a very good thinking. Every time you fall, take that as an opportunity to learn, and it's okay to fail until you realize it. Well then, what should I do after making eye contact? Well, I have confidence to approach her, but I don't know what to say at first. The other girl is also in my university. I have already made video in this topic, so you need to go and watch them on what to do after making an eye contact. So let's move on to the second email. First of all, thanks for sharing your experience with people like me. Well, it's my duty. So my situation is, there is this girl I got introduced by one of my friend. At first she showed a high level of interest in me and we went for a date. Keep in mind, if a girl has a high level of interest in you, she will go out with you without any hesitation. And had a naughty conversation on WhatsApp and late night phone calls for about 4 to 5 months. Big mistake here. So this is the place where you sank your ship without even realizing it. We have seen this bullshit many times in Bollywood movies and TV shows. When a guy meets a girl, guys start chasing her in order to get her. Then after seeing his effort, the girl, oh, he's doing so much for me, I think I should also fall in love with him. Then he start meeting every single day, get exclusive. They had a long talk on the phone and keep texting all day. And even many women believes that this is how it works in real life too. But guess what? They get turned off by this behavior, isn't it? I was busy with my career and professional life. It's good if you're busy with your professional life and with your shit. She started behaving abnormally and started talking to another guy. It's not abnormal, it's her normal behavior. Any woman in this place will do the same. Keep in mind, you didn't made any date after the first date. If you did, I guess you haven't mentioned it. You got involved in texting, on top of that doing sexting. If you guys don't know what sexting is, just Google it, which is a terrible idea. And I always say, don't get involved in texting and sexting. If you want to seduce a woman, you need to do it in person, not on a fucking phone. And started talking to another guy whom she once dumped. But I neglected her warning and carried on my way. She gave you a warning, my friend, and you missed it. But after some days, she gave me a shock. That the guy she was talking about proposed her, and he said that he liked talking to her and wants to be with her. Okay, in short, his ex is back in the picture. Keep in mind, guys, if you're dating someone who has just broken up with their partner, there is a high chances that they can go back to them even without any warning, even if you're doing everything right with her. But in your case, even if she had no ex, she will find someone who knows what to do. After that, I requested her not to leave me. I begged her to stay, like baby, right, with me. But anyway, she was not ready. This is what women talk about. Oh, the guy should care about me, he should propose me, he should love me type of crap. Typically what we see in movies and TV shows. But in real life, it turns them off. Keep in mind, you just been on a one date, man, and she was not your girlfriend to leave you. And has some self-respect, man. I know she doesn't even give a shit about you. And when there is no respect, you can't find love there. Nowadays, I got depressed at high level since this was my first time that I was so close to some woman. I spent several sleepless nights on thinking what was my mistake. Is it that I delayed on proposing her instead of studying her? But her reason was I didn't care for her feeling. Please help me there. Do you really think just because you delayed proposing her caused her to leave you? No, my friend, proposing is not a good option, and thank God you didn't make that fucking mistake. So let me point out your mistake. She went on a date, which was a clear sign that she liked you at the beginning, but you got involved in texting and late night calling. That was the biggest mistake. Just think about it. When you are texting her and calling her all day, she is not missing you because you are available 24/7, and there is no reason for her to miss you. And if she is not missing you, then how come her interest level will grow? Many guys are doing this. Once they get the number or went on a date, they start texting and calling. Keep in mind, when there is a huge supply in the market, price drop. When you give too much of yourself to someone, the interest level goes down. Second, sexting on the phone is not a good idea until you both are exclusive, like boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife. And sexting a girl with whom you just went on a date is not a good idea. And if you're doing too much, she will know that you only wanted to get inside her pants. Third, you didn't make a date with her on a regular basis and didn't make any physical move like holding her hand or going for the kiss. If you have seen my video on a foreign girl like an Indian guy, this girl expressed her feeling that she wanted to hug and wanted to kiss that guy every time she sees him. That's why you have to make your move. So watch my other videos. Maybe you have done more mistake which you may have not shared it in this email. So please do yourself a favor and watch my other videos. And I know you have failed in attracting this girl. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, but this time more intelligently. So hey guys, if you want my immediate help, you can book a phone call with me, or you can send me an email at datingdecoded101@gmail.com. If you have not seen my other videos, check them out. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel and have a nice day. Hey guys, if you want my immediate help, you can book a phone call with me by paying any amount you feel it's worth paying by using PAYTM wallet to this number on the screen, 9964094764. Please don't spam me. Any amount, it could be 10 rupees, 100 rupees, 1000, 10,000, depending on your budget. Don't forget to mention your phone number in the comment section. Very important. Once I have received the amount, I will give you a call from my private number within 24 hours. And I will listen to your problem and try my best to guide you. Note, call will be recorded for video purpose to help other guys who are in the same situation. And your private information will be hidden, I promise.